Well, hello there. This is Frenchie, and you're on No Pause Network. As usual, this is the double feature with Hi Ren and another artist or song. We're trying to spread the word of Ren to people who have never heard of them. And this week, we got Jamie Lee from Jamie Lee. So thank you very much for being on the channel. Introduce yourself to your beautiful, bubbly personality.
Oh, thank you. Love you. So my name is Jamie Lee. You can find me over on YouTube at In the Front Row, where I do TV show and movie trailer reactions, reviews, and I'm very lucky enough to interview people who have acted in those TV shows or movies that I enjoy watching. So I love doing those interviews. They're probably the most fun thing. And I do trailer reactions with some of my other YouTube friends, so that's really fun as well. But I have never done a music reaction video. So I was saying to you, Frenchie, that I'm very excited, but also very nervous. So yeah, bear with me. I'm not sure how good this is going to be, but anyway, here I am. Hi.
And this is my style. Just throw in the fire. Yeah, and just hope you survive. No, but I'm really happy to have you. I'm happy to have you. And again, we'll be dropping your link in the description. So y'all, you love her reaction, go check out her channel. You won't be disappointed. And before we start talking about not being disappointed, you all really came through. In less than 28 days, we got 1,930 subscribers. That is mind-blowing to us, but we're not done yet. We're so close to the 6K sub mark. Our goal is to get to 10K. So if you're a returning viewer and you like our content, me or Jay Wade's content, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share our content. All right, you ready?
Yep. No time like the present or something.
I know, and I know a lot of people are like, you have to explain the journey of Dread. Like, no. I am not
about to say, I don't know anything about either of these two artists. I've never listened to any of their music. So like, I'm literally coming in blind, and I'm actually terrified that people are going to be like, this bitch doesn't appreciate them. I don't know. We'll see how we
go. Yeah, because I'm not a historian. I'm not, I keep saying to every video, I barely remember my own name half the time. So, but like, he has a very big history. He fights Lyme disease. He has mental illness. This song is about mental illness itself. So it's very interesting purview. But I'm not going to go into whole detail. If you are really interested, there's a lot of stuff online about him that can add in to the appreciation. But we're really here to talk about the message of Ren and what he really sings about, and how it impacts you. And if there's anything from your past or anything you find interesting about the song, that's what we're here to talk about. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Let's go.
So let's do this.
Let's go. Oh God. Okay.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustapha's truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Les Buds, toujours là.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
All right. Welcome to the Red Experience.
Yeah, wow. I love how self-aware that was when he started. Like the first thing when he did the split personalities, the psychosis stage of it, I was like, so Eminem. And then the fact that he quoted that, we've seen it all before, Eminem, and then he quoted the other one. I was like, yes, so good, dude.
Yeah, but even with Eminem and a couple other artists has done it, I've never seen it done this way. It's acting. There's differences in the voices. The light flickers in the back differently. The conversation between them is chilling. It gives a really like a small peek of what happens in his brain. But what happens if psychosis and not psychosis in everyone, right? We all have these self-doubts of like, am I wasting my time in this YouTube channel? And I'm good enough for this. And like, there's a lot more qualified people out there. And then you have to always persist and ignore. But sometimes it weighs you down so much,
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I don't know. I just feel so like I love hearing songs like that because it is empowering and, you do realize how much shit people go through and how they like bring themselves back from things like that. But at the same time, it makes me so sad hearing that people have those really hard battles like that because you don't, I mean, it's eye-opening, but it's also really, what's the word I'm looking for? Helpless. Like you feel like you can't do anything. So it's really good that he's like empowering himself. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he knows his struggles and he's dealing with it in his own way and clearly is empowering other people who are also, doing that sort of stuff too. So as he said at the end there, like about there's only students, like he is the teacher teaching whatever's going on up here to other people who have experience with whatever's going on up there as well. So yeah, it's empowering and inspiring, but also extremely heartbreaking. Yeah,
it is, but it's something that like, again, we wish it wouldn't happen, but yeah, everyone or a lot of people go through it, but it is something that is hard for people to talk about, right? It is a taboo. He touches a lot of sensitive subjects in his material, and he's not afraid. He really isn't afraid to just like, this is what's happening. You do not want to hear it. I don't care. I'm still going to send a message. He puts himself a responsibility to connect with people who've been through those situations because usually, like I said, it's a hard subject to talk about, and people just, through life and don't want to face it. And that's what I like about this generation and the other generations after us. We kind of realize like if we don't talk about it, nothing will resolve. And he has a voice to do it, and he's super talented,
Yeah.
And he can do a lot of things. Like this is just one facet. He does so many other genres. It's not even funny.
Yeah. I was going to ask you that when we got to the end where I could ask questions because I love when guys rap, but I mean, maybe he does this in all of his songs. I'm not quite sure, but I love when they switch from that rap to the actual singing. I forget the song that Eminem does it in. I think it's Haley's song. And at the end, he's like, I can't fucking sing. Oh, well, I tried, because he actually sings in it. And it's like, dude, it's so beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the rap and that's great too. But like, just switching that tone and just hearing them actually sing from the heart. It's like, oh, they can do other stuff. It's really beautiful. Yeah.
But yeah, he can sing, he can rap. He almost does like slam poetry sometimes. He's very multi-talented, but the way he does the singing and the rapping and all those aspects it changes from song to song. Like from Murderer, which is very like reggae inspired reggaeton like voice, to Losing It, which is so early Eminem, you know. There's so many aspects to his musical influences that he doesn't just do one genre. He is a lover of music, and it shows.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So in that case, final thoughts on Ren before we go ahead on and watch Teardrop from Aurora.
Yeah, I liked it. It's not something that I would listen to myself, as I said, because it makes me quite, I don't know, just sad and helpless. But and I'm very pop, so there's that too. I'm like Chuck on Taylor Swift, so they're very opposite ends of the spectrum there. But yeah, I really like that. You know, his music is inspiring and it's very engaging. The fact that he can just sit there with a guitar, just him, nothing else happening in the video, like that's. And it captures your attention for the whole fucking time. Like, that's engaging, man. That's good.
It really is. I'm gonna have to show his more pop stuff, because there is a bit more commercial stuff. It's not just it's not just depressing. He does funny. He does, you know, stylish too. So I'm definitely I gonna have to show you some more stuff. But that's why I'm happy showing music, because it's not something you would usually listen to. And I have a very dark soul. My soul is black, okay?
Mine's pink, Frenchie. Mine's pink. We are so opposite. Let's blend and be like a hot pink or something.
Oh, all right. So that being said, let's go ahead and try out Aurora Teardrop.
A doing word, feel less on my breath. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me wider, feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, feel less on my breath. Night, night after day, black flower blossom, feel less on my breath. Black flower blossom, feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire. Teardrop on the fire, feel as on my breath.
All right.
That's more my style.
There you go.
There we go. I'm back.
Ren again. It's very psychological, but he does silly stuff. So I'm gonna have to definitely show you other stuff. It's our ritual. Always start with Ren, hi Ren, because why not be depressing? But
Yep.
But this is our first. Again, we never premiered this artist on the channel, and I love Aurora. She is the most interestingly shy introvert. Like, hi,
I was gonna say she looks very delicate, doesn't she?
But yeah, that voice, Jesus.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, so what's your thoughts? Again, this is a cover from Massive Attack in I think '98, an older trip hop song. Did you know the song before? This is your first time hearing it?
Yeah, first time I've listened to her. First time I've listened to the song, so I haven't heard either of them. But yeah, her voice is really beautiful, but very unique. I want to say Florence and the Machine, sort of a little bit. Yeah. Maybe not the rest of her music. I'm not quite sure, but she's just got a haunting sort of, not haunting in a bad way, but in a really good way. You know what I mean?
She's
probably it's not a good descriptive word. But you know what I mean, right? She's fucking haunting, dude. She's beautiful.
I always said she was angelically haunting. There is an angel side, but there is
it's angelic. Yeah.
And I don't know how she does the little transitions in her voice, while hitting while going up in the higher registers and then doing I don't know musical terms. Only thing I know is
doing I know this. What you're talking about. Yeah, she's doing this with her voice. She's waving. It's wave. She's riding it.
We rule. We don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Best, musician experts right here, guys. You heard it here first.
Going back to the douse in her voice from Ren. But yeah, I'm happy you enjoy it. I'm definitely want to bring a bit more attention to Aurora to people I know, because she's very unique. She, like I said, she's very Florence and the Machine meets Bjork. I don't know if you know a bit of Bjork, and a couple other trip hop influences. This was a cover, but her original stuff is as beautiful and angelic, but haunting at the same time. So it's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, awesome. Cool.
All right.
Thanks for exposing me to these new musicians, and thank you for having me on the stream.
Oh, thank you very much for jumping on, Jamie Lee. Again, we were putting her description of her link to her channel on the description. Be sure to check it out. It's always fun. So just before we go, you do gaming, you do movies, you do TV shows. Do you do anything else on the channel?
All that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want some more of that from all of this, then come on over.
All right. So go ahead and check her out. And again, if you're a returning viewer, press that subscribe button and share. We're close to 6K subscribers. We're on the road to 10K. And we got a lot of things me and Jay planned for next year. So you do not want to miss a thing. All right. Till next time. Bye-bye.